something like this for me, okay? If there are two hotels here and if both the hotels prepare biryani, yes, the essence, the core, the emotion, the feeling which biryani creates is the same, but still this is his version of biryani and this is his version of biryani. So I would be like, let's taste both of it and feel. And in that aspect, I have to tell you people that there was only one person who did complete justice to the intensity of the role, and that was obviously Venkatesh sir. Venkatesh sir was looking neat and good. He's not supposed to look neat and good there. That look was not matching that scene. I was not getting that feeling, and since the feeling was not being felt, I couldn't feel the pain. Just in case, I think you people will agree with me. If you want to take up this project for the first time, and if you ask me which should I watch first, if you ask me, I would say go first.
Taking on my life, no in your way, my way. Ain't giving up on my kind of way, doing it all alone. This time I show you all my theory. The clock is ticking and flipping and shaking and breaking, but damn, I'm living. I ain't a smoker, ain't a drink, a dream, doper, ain't a baker, ain't a carnival, just a human, ain't a topper, ain't a flopper, mediocre, ain't a pleaser, ain't a teaser, peacemaker, ain't a popper, ain't a flop, bill glosser, ain't a hypocrite, ain't a rude run talker, and I'm over the clear, you are welcome to be my second name. Ni enna what up about it, and I mean do the band. Put it out the coupe at the lot, Tony for 12 fuck swat, busting all the bells out the.
Welcome, I'm Shwab, also known as BC Bottom, also known as Mr. Earphones, and welcome back to my channel. So I have watched the movie Narappa and I'm here to give my review on it. Let's do it. Okay, so most of y'all will be knowing this fact, but for those who do not know, this movie is an official remake of the Tamil movie named Asuran. Asuran was a blockbuster in Tamil. In fact, Dhanush sir won the national award. Dhanush sir did the lead in Asuran, so he won the national award for it. And hence, a legendary actor like Venkatesh sir decides to do the lead as well, and thus Narappa happens. So the storyline goes like this. This story emphasizes on the arrogance of the so-called privileged class over the so-called less privileged class. And in this movie, the arrogance of the privileged class ends up in the murder of a less privileged youngster, and hence in return a less privileged youngster hits back and takes one down here. So back and forth, they keep hitting each other. What happens at the end? Do these people continue fighting, or do these people decide to live amicably and in harmony, is what is the entire story of Narappa. Now, one of the biggest disadvantages of watching a remake movie is the fact that somewhere or the other you end up comparing both the movies. It happens, definitely does happen, but for me, I am very particular in not making that happen. It's something like this for me, okay? If there are two hotels here and if both the hotels prepare biryani, yes, the essence, the core, the emotion, the feeling which biryani creates is the same, but still this is his version of biryani and this is his version of biryani. So I would be like, let's taste both of it and feel, you know, amazed. That's how I look at things. But I have to tell you a fact that, you know, this movie was too identical to Asuran that I just could not stop comparing. Okay, it was literally, you know, I know the name, I know what remake means, but it was like a remake. Okay, like it was the same thing happening, only the people were different. Okay, maybe I'm trying to understand the director's thought process here. I'm just trying to think. Maybe the director thought that, you know, this movie is an epic on its own, so let's not do any crap and mess this up. Let's just recreate that thing, is what maybe he might have thought. So maybe that's why he did that. And yeah, I can understand that, but I'm telling this I'm just telling this for the fact that, you know, I could not stop comparing. And in that aspect, I have to tell you people that there was only one person who did complete justice to the intensity of the role, and that was obviously Venkatesh sir. No doubt, man, he nailed it. He is 60 years old, but in the action sequences, the way he falls, the way he flips, and the way he, you know, gets beaten up, thrown out here and there, you know, he's literally toyed around, but he's just up and he's all energetic and fighting. Man, he was amazing. He did complete justice, is what I personally felt. The others, no disrespect, no offense at all, they did great, but as I said, yes, since it was too identical, it was always the characters in Asuran one step higher than these people. Yet again, no disrespect, no offense, they were great, they were amazing. In fact, the entire movie as a whole itself was great to watch. But yes, Asuran one step higher. But Venkatesh sir, Okay, before I go ahead, I repeat, I do not like bringing up a comparison factor, but I told you the reason, and I'm completely not able to go forward without bringing this comparison factor. Okay, and hence for that purpose alone I'm taking this. I'm so sorry if this is offending your feelings, but why am I telling? Let me tell you this. Let me give you a couple of reasons why I'm saying Asuran was always one step higher than Narappa. Okay, this is why. This movie has loads of painful, very hard hitting scenes. Okay, it can literally shatter you, it can literally break you. Okay, but in but when those scenes came in Asuran, I felt that pain. Here I felt sadness. I don't know, something went wrong. I don't know, probably in the emoting part, or maybe the director did not extract that exact pain kind of an emotion. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, even Priyamani ma'am for that matter. I was having too high expectations of her. In fact, in my trailer reaction, I did mention that nobody could have even been close to the choice Narappa people have made by choosing Priyamani ma'am in the place of Manju Warrier ma'am's role, because Priyamani ma'am is an exceptional actor, and for me, I don't know, for some reason I felt she was underused, or probably she was not extracted that much of work. There were a couple of scenes, 2 or 3 scenes, where I saw that Priyamani ma'am, which was required in this role. But otherwise, I I really wholeheartedly felt no, it was not the Priyamani ma'am. I know she could have definitely pulled it off better, but she was great. I'm telling you. But I'm talking about this exceptional artist. I'm talking about this exceptional actress whom I've seen in Parthi Veeran. You know, so that kind of hit me very hard. It was like very disappointing for me. Yeah, coming back to the factor that pain was not felt, sadness was felt. So that was a huge difference, and if you watch both the movies, you will understand what I'm talking about. So that is one reason why I'm saying this was one step higher than this. Yeah, and the second reason, which I felt was, probably pulling the movie back a little, was the makeup. I have to say, for some reason, okay, let's take into consideration the climax. Okay, Venkatesh sir was looking neat and good. He's not supposed to look neat and good there. He is an exhausted man at that moment. He's moving into jail. He's supposed to be exhausted. He's supposed to be worn out. Yet again, this Dhanush sir reference is coming to me. Dhanush sir over here will look drained out, exhausted, completely Bush kind of look. I don't know how to mention that, because he's fought so much of battles, and finally he's managed to somehow save his son out of jail, and he's stepping into jail now. He is content, he is happy, but yet again he's going to end up in jail. Now this is an old, exhausted man. That look was so real that here he was looking neat. He was not giving me that worn out, tired, exhausted man look. You understand? I mean, like, yet again, I'm not talking about his acting. I'm talking about his makeup. Again, the same with Priyamani ma'am. I'm like, there Manju Warrier ma'am would look pathetic. She looked like exhausted. I mean, that's exactly the makeup that is needed in that particular scene. So I think you're understanding what I'm trying to say. That makeup probably kind of took away that emotion, and since that look was not matching that scene, I was not getting that feeling, and since the feeling was not being felt, I couldn't feel the pain. If I'm making sense. So this is the reason, or these are the couple of reasons which could hit a very ordinary person's mind. A very ordinary person like me was able to spot. Okay, so this is the only reason why I'm telling you this. Otherwise, the movie is no less. They've just extracted the essence of it. They've just made it there, and yes, you will watch a good movie. But just in case, this is one honest step that I'm going forward. People, if you are offended, I'm so sorry. But just in case, I think you people will agree with me. If you want to take up this project for the first time, and if you ask me which to watch, Asuran or Narappa, which should I watch first? If you ask me, I would say go for Asuran. Okay, please watch Asuran first and then watch Narappa, and then you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, but overall, as I said, here it was wow, here it is great. So nothing less. So definitely do watch the film It's streaming on Amazon is what I would say, and end this review. This is my review on the movie Narappa. Was I right? Was I wrong? Please do let me know. Yeah, if you have any corrections in my opinions, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'm always welcome to learn from you people is what I would say, and end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, you know what to do. Please do it. And I have my second YouTube channel named My Candid Diary. It's a vlog channel. There's loads of fun happening there. Please do check out that channel as well. Link in the description below. Please do subscribe and stay tuned because there's loads more fun coming your way. So I would love for you to join me in my personal journey is what I would say. And also please do check out my Instagram. There's loads of original content that I'm doing just to make you people happy. And thank you so much for reaching my independent track to 20,000 views. Let's get a little more higher, okay? Please help me is what I would say in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until I catch you on my next video, this is Shoaib signing off. Take care and peace.